I'm good. I feel good. At the end, I was like, hold on. You don't want me to come and do a little thing back then? Nigga must have thought he's up there talking to smack. Then I started out in battle rap. You know what I mean? She said, you ain't have a fight in recent times. You really not ready for this work. She said, it's natural. She don't have to. First of all, when I was battling, you literally had to run down on with your own money. They have no contracts. You had to have your own money, first of all.
How much battles you lost?
You lose none in my life. Is you smoking crack cocaine?
I need to.
None.
You sure?
Put it like this. Every time I left with the money. Every time. I lost none.
Listen, to me, I wouldn't have ran my mouth. He took you out to eat the best foods. When you ain't feeling good, he put you back in the best moods. Yeah, he knocked him out because he be damned to keep seeing you get stepped to by some he socked out and stood over like a step stool. If you think he didn't love you, he would have put up with all of this shit. Yo, Papoose. Yes, sir. That's how you talk to your
Papoose was a good man from what I seen. I wish I had a good man like Papoose. Remy Ma now want Papoose back, and he done moved in with his new girlfriend.
So the internet is buzzing right now because a tape of Remy Ma allegedly cheating just leaked. And let's just say it's as wild as you'd expect. Her husband, Papoose, the guy who's been by her side through everything, is reportedly feeling disgusted. Their love story, which looks so perfect on the outside, seems to be falling apart. And while Remy is trying to do damage control, it might be too late. Join us as we dive into this controversy. But of course, before we go any further, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this.
We was fucking with each other, you cheating on ball.
Remy, I know you ain't this corny. Remy, you must need blood if you say he your time.
I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person, you express how you feel, they express how they feel, and y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view.
I should have knew me being in New York, me being in Renzo, and I knew this should have been plotting on me because I would have been doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Just in the city.
Remy Ma and Papoose was supposed to own this company together, and Remy Ma ends up sleeping, and I'm going to say allegedly, with the help.
There was a time when Remy Ma and Papoose were the ultimate power couple in hip-hop. They weren't just together, they represented loyalty and black love. It felt like a modern fairy tale, but instead of castles and magic, there were prison visits, rap battles, and beats.
Amazing battle. Amazing battle. Amazing battle.
Drop the last name that she had with Papoose, Reminisce Mackey. So she's no longer Mackey, she is Reminisce Smith. Reminisce Smith on the blockchain. So she said, get it right, bitch. This is serious. I know they still do the family thing. They were just recently at a dinner and they were celebrating somebody that passed. I forgot what it was, and Fat Joe was there. It was right after Fat Joe demanded that I be sent to jail. He said that I be locked up. For some reason, he doesn't understand how I got a platform this size. The same way I can't understand how he's still the same size he was, but he claimed that he done lost weight.
Remy Ma, whose real name is Reminisce Smith, was born on May 30th, 1980, in the Bronx's Castle Hill Projects. Life wasn't easy for her. She had to take care of her younger siblings while dealing with her family's struggles with addiction. But instead of giving in to her tough circumstances, she found a way out through poetry. Her talent was undeniable, and it wasn't long before the late Big Pun noticed her skills. He took her under his wing and helped her break into the industry. She made her debut on his 2000 album, Yeah Baby, and just like that, her star started to rise. And let's not forget her dramatic love story with Papoose. Honestly, it's the kind of plot you'd expect to binge on Netflix. They got married in February 2016, but their journey began way before that. In 2007, things took a serious turn for Remy. On July 13th, she turned herself into the police after a shooting incident outside a Manhattan deli. The woman involved, Makita Barnes Joseph, claimed Remy shot her during a fight over $3,000 that allegedly went missing. Things went from calm to chaotic in no time. During the incident, Makita Barnes Joseph ended up with a gunshot wound to her torso. To make things even more confusing, the club's surveillance footage didn't show any kind of argument or fight before the shooting. But Barnes Joseph was quick to blame Remy, And just like that, a full-blown case was underway. Remy Ma pleaded not guilty to attempted homicide and criminal weapon possession. But unfortunately, things didn't work out for her. In March 2008, she was found guilty of illegal weapon possession and attempted coercion. And here's where it gets really intense. The judge accused Remy of going through Barnes-Joseph's purse, trying to find the missing $3,000 while Barnes-Joseph was bleeding out in the car. When Remy didn't find the money, she reportedly took off in a getaway car, leaving Barnes-Joseph behind. Harsh, right? The consequences were serious. Barnes-Joseph had to go through multiple surgeries, and she later filed an $80 million lawsuit against Remy for damages. On the other side, Remy got an 8-year prison sentence and served her time at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility. She ended up being released after serving 6 years in August 2014. Now, most men in the music industry would have checked out at this point, but not Papoose. He stuck by Remy's side, proving what it really means to be a ride or die.
Papoose used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like...
So he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a max, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally
every
the first year, he came every day.
Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it, that was alright, and I was like, he was like, alright, cool, and then he'll come, like, a little bit less, he'll come, like...
He didn't. When Papoose saw that Remy was holding up okay in prison, he didn't just stay loyal, he took things to a whole new level. He even popped the big question while she was still behind bars. Sure, a prison isn't the most romantic spot, but love doesn't care about where you are. If it's real, it just shows up. Remy and Papoose planned to tie the knot in a quiet prison ceremony in 2008. That alone shows how strong their bond was. Not even prison walls could break it. But things took a wild turn. The wedding got canceled because Papoose tried to sneak in a skeleton key to see her. Legendary move, but come on, what was he thinking? Because of that stunt, Papoose lost his visitation rights for 6 months, and the wedding had to wait. But true love doesn't give up, right? It wasn't just for show either. Papoose was loud and proud about his love for Remy. In every interview and public appearance, he made sure everyone knew she was his queen. Even when Remy couldn't perform or be there by his side, he stayed loyal and held it down for her.
When you get married, you take wedding vows. Okay. He has to honor his queen. So if she disagrees with something, he has to absolutely take that into consideration before moving forward. Okay. He can't just totally disregard her point of view.
I respect that,
You know what I'm saying?
It's your job to honor that.
Hey, listen, man, happy wife, happy life.
In a world where celebrity relationships are over before you even blink, people used to call Remy Ma and Papoose the blueprint for real, lasting love. And if you thought Papoose ever got jealous of Remy working with other men, think again. He made it clear that her job was just that, a job. He trusted her fully and knew she would always have his back.
It's a job.
Yeah.
No.
It's just a job. It's just a workplace. I would never feel insecure about that.
It never happened to me.
Like, you feel like secure, like she's gonna honor you regardless.
Exactly.
Regardless.
Yeah. But we the problem.
See, we talking about a situation where everybody's being respectable.
Yes.
Everybody's doing their job and keeping it moving. We're not feeling Prince and all that.
Now let's jump ahead to 2014. After years behind bars, Remy finally walked out of prison. And who was there waiting for her? Papoose, with his arms wide open. From that moment, they focused on rebuilding their lives, blending their families, and making it official with a wedding in February 2016. A couple of years later, in 2018, they welcomed their daughter, Reminisce. Fans couldn't get enough. It was like a real-life redemption story playing out right in front of us. Remy didn't waste any time getting back to business. She even launched a clothing line and used the profits to support the Remy Ma Foundation. But let's be real, her life after prison hasn't been drama-free. In May 2019, things got messy again. Remy turned herself in after Love and Hip Hop co-star Brittany Taylor accused her of battery. The story caused a stir, but by December, all the charges were dropped due to lack of evidence. Another win for Remy, but it just showed that drama seems to follow her wherever she goes. Now here's the thing. No relationship is perfect. Every couple has their ups and downs. But with Remy and Pap, the cracks started to show, and even casual fans couldn't ignore it. The first sign that something was off? Father's Day 2022. Normally, Remy would be all over social media hyping up Papoose as the best dad and husband ever. But that year, silence. No posts, no sweet captions, nothing. If you know Remy, you know that's not her vibe. Then Papoose did something that really raised eyebrows. He posted a Father's Day message to himself. Yeah, you heard that right. He shared a photo of him with the kids. But guess who wasn't in the picture? Remy. And the caption? It was short but full of meaning. Family is everything. So of course fans were quick to notice something wasn't right. The comments section blew up with people asking the same question, where's Remy? Some took it even further, throwing shade at their relationship. One comment stood out saying that Papoose was blindly in love, while Remy never felt the same way. Ouch. The silence from both Remy and Papoose didn't help either. Their lack of response just added more fuel to the fire. And oh boy, it got even messier when rumors started swirling about why things were so cold between them.
Remy Ma has finally spoke and said, this, Jasmine, go.
Never cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
One more time.
Never cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Well, at least she said something. So obviously she didn't cheat according to her, and she probably left Papoose before the cheating started, even though I heard from a very, very reputable source that Papoose and this guy got into a real bad where he almost knocked out the teeth that should have fell out and was falling out on this guy because his teeth was really bad, and Remy got him fixed.
Enter Easy, the block captain. Word on the street was that Remy cheated on Papoose with Easy, and people were shook. Now, if you don't know, Easy isn't just some random dude. He and Papoose were cool, like industry friends who moved in the same circles. That's what made this rumor hit even harder. If the cheating rumors are true, it's giving major betrayal vibes. I mean, how could Remy do this to Pap, the man who's been by her side through everything? For years, Remy and Papoose were seen as the hip-hop couple, the ride-or-die duo who went through it all and came out stronger. So the idea that she might have risked it all for someone like Easy? Yeah, people were side-eyeing this whole situation. To make things even wilder, there's an audio clip floating around. In the clip, someone who supposedly sounds like Easy spills all the tea and breaks down what really happened.
So it's just like, as far as that, because it's just, how is that going to work? How is it going to work though now? Like, even if you go back with the ball, right, which, all right, I've come out, explain everything that happened, we was with each other, you was cheating on ball, such and such, and whatever happens, let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up, y'all get back together, explain everything that happened, we was with each other, you was cheating on ball, such and such, and whatever happens, let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up, y'all get back together. How does now, I get a bag, you know what I mean? I get a little bag, I get a little check, couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such a, you know what I mean? I'm the boy that such and such a cheat, I'm around now, I'm a little, I'm sound too comfortable. I should have knew me being in New York, me being at Remy, and I knew this should have been plotting on me because I would have been doing the same.
Just when everyone thought things couldn't get any messier, a supposed cheating tape dropped. Yep, you heard that right. A video allegedly showing Remy Ma and Easy the block captain together. And the details? Straight up scandalous. Fans went frame by frame, zooming in, analyzing every little detail, trying to figure out if it was really her. Some of Remy's hardcore fans were quick to defend her, saying the video was fake, but a lot of people weren't convinced, especially since Remy stayed quiet. That silence? Yeah, it only made things look worse. And then there were sightings. First, Remy and Easy were seen together at a Philadelphia Eagles game. Not long after, they were spotted on what looked like a dinner date. Coincidence? Fans weren't buying it. But hold up, the drama didn't stop there. These cheating rumors didn't just shake up social media, they apparently led to a full-on fight. And when we say fight, we mean fist flying and feelings getting hurt. Here's how it allegedly went down. This all popped off during a Chrome 23 battle rap event called The Grudge Card. Now, if you know, Chrome 23 is Remy's project, her pride and joy in the rap scene. So naturally, she was there. And guess who else was there? Easy the block captain. Sources say Papoose saw Remy and Easy getting a little too cozy for his liking, and let's just say he wasn't having it. Think about it. You're already suspicious that your wife is cheating, and then you see her getting friendly with the same guy you're worried about. Yeah, Papoose reportedly snapped and went straight for Easy. Word is this wasn't just a heated argument, this turned into a real fight. An anonymous caller spilled all the tea on the Star Report, claiming the brawl definitely happened. And yep, Remy Ma was right in the middle of it.
And I walk past, I see Papoose, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion, and Papoose swing. Next thing I know, Easy was on the floor, and it was a lot of commotion, and people were running out of the room. Remy came in, her security came behind her, and then they closed the door, and they were arguing. So this didn't happen. That's bull.
The caller didn't hold back, claiming that Papoose landed a clean hit and straight up knocked Easy out cold. And here's the wild part. The caller claimed that the fight kicked off because Easy was getting way too close to Remy all night. Not just friendly close, but crossing the line close. Honestly, can you even blame Papoose for snapping? The guy was allegedly already dealing with the heartbreak of his wife cheating on him, and then seeing something like this? Yeah, that's a lot to handle. Now let's talk about the timeline because it's messy. The fight supposedly happened after Remy had already cheated. So, imagine Papoose already feeling hurt and betrayed. Then seeing Remy and Easy all buddy-buddy, that was probably the last straw for him. Fans were shocked, not just by the cheating rumors, but because this kind of reaction is so not like Papoose. He's always been known for being calm, patient, and super loyal. If these stories are true, it makes sense that he finally snapped. Being loyal for so long, only to feel like your partner isn't doing the same? Yeah, that'll make anyone lose their cool. Now picture this. At a Chrome 23 event with Easy getting a little too comfortable around Remy, the whole situation was just waiting to explode. But hold up, Easy wasn't about to let people run wild with these rumors. He jumped on Twitter and came in hot with some serious denials. His first tweet, he called people out saying they were just looking for something bad to happen to him. He even said folks needed to get the story straight before talking.
Remy now want Papoose back, and he done moved in with his new girlfriend. Now she gotta play the hand that she picked. That man waited for her like she was in jail.
But it didn't stop there. In another tweet, Easy took things up a notch and let his feelings out. I'm not mad about rumors. I'm not mad about false stories, because being the person I am, I understand. But when I see people happy that it was a possibility something happened to me, that's unacceptable. And now I give two F's about nobody. We not friends, and I finally get it. All right, let's be real for a second. Tweets and denials can only do so much. And Easy, the block captain's explanations, didn't exactly win people over. Fans were not holding back, dragging Easy left and right, calling him a homewrecker. The backlash got so bad that Easy decided to turn the heat up on Papoose and Remy, demanding they clear things up. He even tweeted directly at Papoose, saying something along the lines of, "Real men do real things. Yo, Pap, clear these rumors up before I do." But here's the twist. Papoose didn't say a thing. No tweets, no posts, nothing. The man went completely silent. Then Remy finally broke the silence. She hopped on Twitter and posted something that felt like a mix of a half apology and a promo. "I'd like to apologize to everyone that was disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 full rounds from all the opponents. I tried. And can you all please stop with the Easy and Pap lies? There's no place like Chrome. Right back at it. See y'all in August." Okay, so let's talk about Remy's response. Instead of shutting down the cheating rumors directly, she took a different approach. She stayed cool, called the stories lies. And oh, she also did a little promo for her Chrome 23 league. Clever, right? But for a lot of fans, this wasn't cutting it. Then, just when things couldn't get any more confusing, Remy posted something cryptic that had everyone side-eyeing and scratching their heads. "You effed on me, and I still never exposed you. I know secrets about people I don't F with anymore. And their secrets will never leave my mouth. My character will never be questioned. It's cool, though." All right, here's where things get even crazier. In 2023, Remy Ma and Papoose showed up together at the BET Awards. And just like that, fans were left wondering, are they still good? But don't let that red carpet appearance fool you. Word on the street is that Papoose is still heartbroken over the cheating rumors.
I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person. You express how you feel. They express how they feel. And y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing?
According to an insider, Pap never thought Remy would betray him. Even though he's still deeply in love with her and doesn't plan on leaving, he's struggling to move past it. But here's the twist. That BET Awards appearance, it might have just been for show. The insider claims that it was a PR stunt to squash the rumors and make it seem like everything was fine. They also attended Pap's 46th birthday party at Brooklyn Chop House in New York City. But instead of giving us those power couple vibes, it felt like an awkward work event. And let's talk about Remy's body language. Yeah, she didn't exactly look thrilled to be there. And the internet didn't miss that. Then on July 17, 2024, fans noticed something huge. Remy quietly dropped Papoose's last name and went back to her maiden name, Reminisce Smith. If that's not a sign of moving on, what is? People spotted the change in the credits of her new track with Fat Joe, Out of Control. What's wild is that in her previous song, The Ghetto and Ratchet remix with Connie Diamond, she was still listed as Remy Mackey. The switch was subtle, but fans caught it quick. And just like that, things got even messier. Remy's reputation took a major hit, not just as a wife, but also as a businesswoman. People started questioning if they could trust her. As for Easy, he tried to act unbothered, but his career took a hit too. The scandal completely overshadowed everything he was doing. But after over a year of rumors swirling, Remy finally had enough. She hopped on Instagram Live and shut it all down. She cleared the air and set the record straight once and for all. By October 17th, just as things seemed to settle, Tay Roc stirred the pot. He took to X, posting, "That ninja got a girlfriend at home with her husband this week. I see why he's on the internet, home lonely and bored. How your girl got a husband." The internet exploded. Remy quickly clapped back asking, "Who you talking about, Dante?" Tay Roc replied, "What's up, Reminisce? I'm talking about Easy, the block captain, bored and angry, 'cause his married girlfriend is with her husband today. Do you know his married girlfriend?" Fans were hooked, but Remy wasn't backing down. She delivered a signature comeback, reminding everyone she's the queen of the clapback. Tay Roc escalated, sharing screenshots where Remy mentioned Papoose, clarifying he wasn't disrespecting her, but asking her to get Easy in check. Meanwhile, Papoose stayed unbothered, quietly leveling up. And here's where it gets juicy. The rumors started flying that Papoose has moved on. Word is he's now dating Clarissa Shields, a younger professional boxer. And get this, the real shocker, she's reportedly pregnant.
What you think about the fight, Clarissa's knockout?
Amazing, fire, killed her. I already knew she was going to blow out, though. I thought it was going in the first.
Yeah, no doubt.
She was ready to go in the first.
Fans were thrilled to see Pap moving on, especially after everything he'd been through. But Remy, she was not okay. All right, so here's where things really get messy. Word on the street is that Remy has been stalking Papoose's new girlfriend. She's reportedly been sliding into her DMs with shady messages and even threatening to throw hands. But let's be real, the woman's a boxer. Maybe not the best idea, Remy. These cheating allegations have hit her career hard. Remember when she was celebrated as the ultimate comeback queen? Well, now she's the punchline of memes and the headline of gossip blogs. And let's face it, the hip-hop industry isn't exactly forgiving, especially when it comes to women. To make matters worse, her son is dealing with some serious legal issues. Without Papoose's support, she seems to be struggling. It feels like her whole world is falling apart and the cracks are showing. Meanwhile, Papoose, he's out here thriving. He's focusing on himself, and his new relationship looks like his own personal redemption story. Fans are giving him a crown for being the king of loyalty, and honestly, he earned it. Remy wants him back. But after years of putting her first, Papoose is finally putting himself first. And as for Easy, the block captain, his battle rap future is looking shaky. Yeah, the scandal brought him some clout, but was it worth it? In the rap game, messy drama like this usually doesn't end well.
Amazing battle. Amazing battle. Amazing battle.
So what do you guys think? Is this really the end for Remy and Pap? Or is there a chance they can fix things? And can Remy bounce back from this? Or is her career permanently damaged? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. Well, that's all for today, folks. If you want to keep yourself updated on the latest binge-worthy topics, click that subscribe button and notification bell for more videos like this.